everything. Okay, and today I'm gonna do a little story time. This is actually kind of like an impromptu story time. If you don't know what impromptu means, then Google. So this video was actually requested like a couple hours ago by one of my, I guess she watches my videos obviously, but she follows me on Snapchat, and she suggested me doing this video. So I'm like, you know what, girl, that is a wonderful idea, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you, boo. Okay. I am sick, y'all. Let me tell you, this weekend has been a crazy ass weekend. I got in a car accident. This motherfucking bitch hit my fucking car with my goddamn family in there, both my kids and my hubby. Like, I could not believe that shit happened. But you know, I'm bounced back. A bitch was sick as fuck yesterday. I'm still kind of sick, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this video for y'all because why? I love y'all. Okay. So, and girl, don't forget to subscribe, because if you're not subscribed, then what are you doing? Like, why are you watching this video if you're not subscribed? Just go ahead and click the subscribe button right now. You will not be disappointed. I know I have a couple fellas who are subscribed to me, and if it's like kind of TMI, then don't even watch it. Like, I'm sorry, fellas. Like, I am so sorry. I'm sorry. Just don't watch this video. It all started. I was 12, and I actually went out of town to Arizona because my grandma had moved to Arizona for about 2 or 3 years. She's not in Arizona no more, but at the time she was living in Arizona, and I went to visit her. I was kind of crampy down there. Like, I was feeling kind of bloated. I was crampy, and I didn't understand why. I thought I had to do number 2 or something, but I tried. I couldn't. Went back to the room, and then a few hours later, mind you, I was not sexually active at this time. I didn't know nothing about sex, anything like that. I was 12. Like, I know the very next year I ended up losing my virginity, but I wasn't popping that pussy yet, okay? So, I was kind of feeling a little wet down there. I'm like,
ew, okay, bitch, what's going on? Are you peeing on yourself, bitch? What?
So I went to the bathroom and pulled on my drawers, and I was like, what the fuck? First, I thought I shitted on myself, but then I was like,
Shit don't look like that. That's red. Bitch, is you dying? Like, what the fuck?
Immediately I started crying because I didn't understand what the fuck was going on with me. I thought I was getting ready to die. I thought I was gonna never make it back home to Houston because, like I said, we was in Arizona. We was in a whole motherfucking state. I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna ever make it back. I'm bleeding, I'm dying. What the fuck is going on? So I wiped myself, and I had like folded up some tissue and put it down there. And I just waited a little while. I ain't tell my mama, I ain't tell nobody nothing. So I went back to the bathroom, and the whole entire fucking tissue paper was covered, like soap covered, gross as fuck. Okay, I'm sorry if it's TMI, but you clicking this video for a reason. So I was like, okay, so basically you about to die, so I'm gonna need for you to do what you gotta do, give your goodbyes, say your I love yous, do what you gotta do, because bitch, you gone. Like, you are out of there, you are wasted like Grand Theft Auto. I was literally freaking out because I somewhat knew about a period, but I didn't, like, everybody around me had one, but I didn't, so I didn't really just pay attention. I didn't really think much about it because shit, they got it. I know, I'm chilling, like, I ain't gonna get it, you know. I just thought that I would never get it, but a bitch was wrong as fuck, okay? I eventually told my mama. I was like,
Mama, I'm bleeding down there.
and she was like, what you mean you bleeding? You bleeding down where? And I was like,
Mama, I'm bleeding like down there. Whenever I go to use the bathroom, like, I see blood.
and she was like, oh, well, you are probably about to start your period. That's what it sounds like to me. So I know this sounds TMI, but she was my mama. She was like, go ahead and wipe yourself and show me what's on the toilet tissue. So I'm like,
Ew, really? Why?
she's like, girl, go ahead and do it. So let me see what you see, so I could confirm if that's what I think it is. So I went back to the bathroom, did what I had to do, and I called her in the bathroom. I was like, look, like, here it is. This is what I see, and I don't know what's going on. And she's like, oh, girl, it's fine. You started your period, so I'm about to go get you some pads or whatever, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. Don't freak out, because I was hysterical. I was crying. I really thought I was about to be in my fucking coffin the following week. Because bitch ain't never seen that much blood in her life of 12 years at the time, okay? So my mom bought me pads, and she came back and gave me the talk. She was like, okay, now that you have your period, that means you're able to carry a baby now, and I just want you to know that if you have sex, you have the possibility of getting pregnant, because once you start your period, you are able to bear a child. And I was looking at her like,
okay, but I'm not fucking like,
you know, like I said, I was 12. I wasn't sexually active at the time, so sex, all that was not even crossing my mind at that time. So I was like, okay, like I didn't really think much of it or whatever. So she taught me how to put it on or whatever, and that was that. The next day I went to my cousin's house, and my cousin, she was a year older than me. She had already had her cycle. I had told her about it or whatever, and she was like,
oh girl, you could use my tampons because it's so much better than pads.
and I was like, for real? So how do you put it in? So she didn't physically show me or anything, but she kind of demonstrated or whatever, and I went to the bathroom, used one of her tampons, put it up there, and y'all, Jesus Christ. Whenever I put that shit up there and I pulled my motherfucking pants up and I stood the fuck up, I instantly started to get lightheaded. Like, instantly, okay? I was like, what the fuck? So what I did was I went to the bathroom because I didn't want my cousin to think something was wrong with me. I didn't want her to know I was about to die in her house. Like, I just rather have died in the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and I was like, I sat on the floor. I was in like fetal position, trying to get my lightheadedness out of my system or whatever you want to call it, because I started seeing black. Like, my vision went black, blurred, couldn't see shit, my ears started popping, couldn't hear shit. I never been through that a day in my life. So after I did that, I started to cool down a little bit, and I got up and I was like, is this the tampon? Like, what the fuck? So I put my pants down to like see what the fuck was going on, and it was like out, like it was halfway in and halfway out. Like, I don't know how to explain exactly how it was, but whatever it is, looking back, I knew the shit was in it wrong. So I pulled it out and it hurted so bad to pull out. Like, yeah, it hurted so bad. I don't know if it was because I was a virgin. I don't know what it was. I took it out, didn't put it back in, and so I just went ahead and went back to the pads. I felt a lot better. Either I put that shit in wrong, or the shit was too big, because you know they got 3 different sizes. They got super, they got medium, light, regular, whatever. It got 3 different types of tampons, okay? And I don't know what size it was or what it was. One of the two, it was either too big or it was in there wrong. But let me tell y'all something. Bitch, whenever I took this shit out, it was a relief. Like, I felt so much better. I didn't go back to tampons until like when I was maybe 14, 15 years old, because I was just traumatized as fuck. Like, I was like, okay, I cannot go through that again. Like, no, like, y'all, I thought I was about to go into some shock. Girl, look, no. So that's basically my story. Y'all, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was going to die. I thought it was gonna be rest in peace, Angelique, because she started her period and she didn't know how to put a tampon on it. Like, that's what I thought it was gonna be, okay? So I hope y'all enjoyed this quick story time. It wasn't long or whatever, just something that somebody requested, and I thought that it would be a good idea to do. Remember, if you're watching this video, go ahead and subscribe, because y'all know how I feel about people not subscribing and watching my videos. It's like y'all coming in my house and not speaking to me. You know, that's so rude. So go ahead and subscribe since you're watching this video. And remember to follow me on all my social medias, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye.